This is a book review of The Alchemy of Mirrormask. Came out in 2005 and it's by Dave McKean. Now, for me, Dave McKean is one of the greatest artists alive. I just love his work. Produced graphic novel after graphic novel, book after book, film after film, and like that, he's a superb musician as well, and much, much more. So this is just an amazing book, and I'm just going to quickly run through it. This book came out a few years ago. There's obviously a film, the Mirrormask film. Got it in Blu-ray and DVD. Just love watching that film. And this is 2005. You've got a Neil Gaiman, obviously got vast amount, because Neil Gaiman was involved, obviously, with Dave McKean. Vast amount of projects that Neil Gaiman's done. And then you've got Dave McKean, just a vast amount as well. You've got Mirrormask script book, Mirrormask picture book, and London Orbital. Won't say Pictures That Tick, which I think is just one of the best books. I love that. Option Click, small book of black and white lies, and so on and so on. Loads of those films. Recently brought out a brilliant Blu-ray set of films, short films, which are just amazing. Definitely a very odd, unusual set. Definitely worth checking out. But this book, so what's in it? Well, for me, it's a brilliant book, but obviously for the art as well, because the art is just amazing all the way through. But it's also to talk about computers, After Effects, Photoshop, etc., because that's the sort of field that I'm into, plug-in development and things. So a lot of it is just fascinating. It's got lots of like texture maps and those sort of things, and just beautiful illustrations. Virtually every page. Now it's about 203 pages in this book. It's just beautiful. Got lots and lots of obviously description about all what was the things that they were doing, the work they were doing as they went through, all the people that were involved. You've got lovely design here for like the circles, and it's just beautiful seeing the photos of obviously behind the scenes about the work that was done. Also, it's just full of amazing illustrations. Obviously, Dave McKean, and this one, Ian Miller as well. Obviously, Helena, and obviously the building where they. This was apparently in Brighton. I imagine that for fans of Mirrormask, they go down to see the flats that were this, and it's just beautiful book all the way through. It's just full of picture after picture after picture, and also it's got bits obviously of his film, other films like Displacements, Lowcraft, One of Us, The Week Before, etc. Neons. Of course, lots and lots of descriptions of the masks that we use. I love the masks. Whenever I look at those, I think, wow, something that I really would love to do. Create lots of masks. I think about it, and that's as far as I get. Now, I love Poser, which is a software package, and that's great for creating things like that. But of course, physically creating the masks and stuff, something that I've never really explored, which I should do. But it's just full, like I say, full of, like I say here, about filter plugins and things. Just the whole book is just, to me, is amazing. Just lots and lots of pics of just everything about Mirrormask. Also, lots of very useful information as well. Beautiful book. Totally recommended. I mean, this book has been through the wars. I've read it multiple times. Now, there's a couple of other books that are associated with it as well. There's some script books, etc. And I just think Mirrormask is superb. This Alchemy is just one of the best books, just for learning about a film, all the problems about films, and much, much more. So, Alchemy of Mirrormask by Dave McKean.